money will you give to Tariq and Saaf first? But then I'll take a suggestion. So, you should always have the ability to assess where you went wrong, or you should have the ability to discern between advice when people are giving you advice. Who to take advice from? Because if you don't have that ability, that's when you can easily take the wrong track. And I'll just give you an example that we had one of the most talented batsmen in my career was Zaheer Abbas. Now, we were touring India, and I was just sharing a room with him. So Zaheer Abbas suddenly started to fail. I knew why he was failing, because the expectations were great. He had destroyed that Indian bowling lineup a few months earlier. So here we were touring India, and there were great expectations. So when he used to go into bat, there were such great expectations that he began to crumble under the weight of expectations. And he made the cardinal mistake. And that's another thing successful people have. You never should be scared of failure. Because anyone who's scared of failure will never know how to win. So, if you start thinking of failure, you start having negative thoughts, your whole strategy changes. If a captain is scared of failure, his team selection will be different to that captain who's only thinking of how to win. If you step on the cricket field and think, I'm going to win, it is a different strategy. If you step on the field and think, I hope I don't lose, it is a different strategy. One is positive, the other is negative. So similarly, when he started, because of the fear of failure, he started making mistakes. And so I remember one day he came to me and said, I watched him standing in front of the mirror and was playing around with his grip and saying, do you think my grip has gone wrong? And I reminded just a few months ago he had broken world record with that same grip. Then about a few days later, I watched him, he was standing in front of the mirror and adjusting his glasses. I said, do you think I'm losing my eyesight? Had it tested, 6x6. 2 weeks later, again he failed. So 2 weeks later, he said, now I know why I've been failing. So I said, why? He said, someone's put a black magic on me. And here was one of the most talented batsmen who convinced himself that there was black magic and he got dropped from the team. So in anything in life, during bad times, defeat destroys you when you get demoralized and make mistakes. Similarly, leaders who during bad times compromise on their objective because they rather than aiming at their dreams, they scale down their dreams during bad times. It's the compromise that destroys you during bad times. So anyway, this is for the young people. Now I come to Tariq and Saaf just to tell you that nothing, no political party, no one can stop Tariq and Saaf from sweeping the elections, inshallah.